Hi there, welcome back to Spilling the Beans channel. So what have we got on the cards for today? Well, we're getting like you've had a lot of mistreatment and disrespect, and people were doing stuff and creating stuff in your life, and these people are not allowed to come back around you and playing your energy again, because you've got highly respect yourself. And God did not like what they did, okay? Let's be honest. You were treated horribly. And they thought you were going to sit around here and deal with it like you didn't have no any self-worth or self-esteem. Because they didn't want you to have any self-esteem or self-worth, okay? But you did. Everybody had to go. You did some cleansing prayers and everybody had to go, you know. So anybody associated with the devil had to go. God didn't care who it was. Didn't care if it was your sister, your brother, your uncle, your aunt, your grandma, your grandpa, anybody. They had to go. Ex-lovers, anything, ex-supervisors, ex-workers. God didn't care who, okay? So there's the devil. These people had to go, okay? These people plays a role on your downfall, trying to make you lose everything. Because they didn't help you, these people don't deserve to come back around you, okay? These devil energies don't deserve to come back around you. They can't come back, okay? You know, they tried to put you in a competition and some rivalry, conflicts, so you could have disagreements and tension, disagreements with people, and you couldn't move forward, you see. Want you to clash with people, they're in their own egos, you know, and behaving behaving really petty behaviour and being foolish, you know. They knew you didn't deserve that. They know you deserve respect, you know. Tried to keep you in a ten of wands, you see. You know, giving you extra burdens, responsibilities, hard work, keeping you overloaded, stress, keeping the stress going, with no end in sight, you see. And you saying, I can't believe this, you know. I'm moving forward. And they're still feeling some type of way because you left them. They're trying to make up lies about you, you know, trying to say things about you that's not true, like say they owe money or whatever, because they know that you're not coming back to deal with that mess that they're creating, you know. Trying to pretend you owe them money and all this stuff, you know what I mean, to try and keep your energy in that sort of time frame, you know. Making up stories and lies. Trying to keep you at the bottom, you see, try to keep you at the bottom, you know, keep you in hard work and burdens, you know. And that's what they wanted to do. There's a ten of wands cards there, you see what I mean? That's what that is. They mishandled you, you know. Treated you like rubbish, basically. So you says, I can't be in that situation no more. I don't like the way the people, this person, whoever, they didn't expect you to make it after that, you see. They thought you were going to need them or whatever, you know. And maybe put up with the mess and all that, you know. So there's the moon, but you said goodbye, you know. You said... So there was a lot of illusions, you know. So what you need to do is trust your instincts to see past these illusions. That's the moon. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions, you know. You know. So these people were lying on you, telling people that you had nothing, and you were and things like that. Tell them you had nothing, and it wasn't true, you know. Tell them that you were sleeping on the floor and things like that. I mean, even if you weren't, even if you were, that doesn't justify anybody's actions towards you and how they treated you, you know what I mean? You don't go around treating other people like that. You don't go around treating other people like that. And that's why God's given them judgment now. That's why God's given them the judgment. And if you made a lot of money tomorrow, I wouldn't tell so. Let them think what they want to think. Let them think what they want to think about you, okay? There you go, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Perseverance, diligence, rewards, results. Through your own hard work and efforts, you know. You're doing yourself, you're being you, and you're being honest with yourself, you know what I mean? And you don't need to answer to these fools, because these fools are only toxic, wanting to keep you in illusion and bring you down, you know. End of story. So they're trying to make you feel that type of way, you know. And how did they not see your value? How did they not see your value? Why did they try and make you feel some type of way, you know? But they didn't see your value because you shouldn't be entertaining that kind of foolishness, okay? You shouldn't be entertaining that kind of foolishness. Because God wants to move you along, you know, that's God's plan. If God wants to move you along, He wants to help you and move you along, you see. That's God's plan. You don't need all that interference, people coming in and putting blocks in and saying, how come this? Because they're trying to stop your progress, you know, to stop you from flourishing and having your wish fulfillments, you know. But God wants to elevate you, you see. God doesn't like that kind of carry on. God does not like, doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. Everything is coming together for you. The Three of Pentacles indicating you may be seeing success. Continue to collaborate to get the last push towards your God. But you don't need that foolishness for people no more. You just going about your way, and you don't need people coming in to try and you know, disrupt your plans. And there's a Temperance here, you know. Their hearts weren't right towards you, okay? Doesn't matter who it is. Their hearts, whoever it concerns. I mean, you're being sensible. You've got purpose. And God just wants you to go and get your own, you know. They don't want you to have this foolishness with people, you know. You would give your shirt off your back for people, you know. And a lot of people are treating you like as if you were trash, you know. And that's why they can't come back into your life. They're not allowed back in your life, you know. If they're going to act like that towards you, they don't deserve to be in your life. Doesn't matter who it is. I mean, they're saying they want to apologise, but they shouldn't have done it in the first place, you know. It's too late because they shouldn't have done it in the first place, you see. But you're doing what God's called you to do, you know. You're moving forward in your peace and in your faith. People just want to come into your life and they feel they want to use you up and use you and disrespect you, you know. And you're not a trash can, okay? You're not a trash can, okay? You're Temperance. There you are, you're a Temperance. And God will keep these people out your way. Avoid any extremes, you know, in any direction. That's what the cards are saying. In all things, try to bring balance. Go forward with patience and test the waters carefully before jumping in too suddenly. And prioritise carefully. Examine your priorities. Card of Fire. So you have a lovely day, and take care. Remember, there's links on my channel if you want to donate. You don't have to, but it's much appreciated if you would like to donate to my channel. And I'll see you again soon. And thank you for joining the Spilling the Beans channel and listening to my content. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.